But that was a fun thing. Roll off. It was a nice, interesting experience, and I am more than open to doing it again in the future. The future. The future. Hopefully next time I won't get stomped into the dirt, though. But hey, it's a game, so I'm fine. Not salty in the slightest, because I got BB, I got XX. They both came home in the end, so all's well that ends well. Would have been a greater ending if we could have forced Misakai to roll 2 packets on the banner, but oh well. Still very far over with the CEs. I guess I should start working on this CE bomb, why is that not locked? Do I seriously have an unlocked CE bomb? Start with the 3-star CEs, probably. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go through and find out what I don't have duplicates of and all that lovely stuff, too. I'll have to do that later. Let's just start with the basic 3 stars. I can work on more CE bombs later. Did I? Come on. And then after this we can finally get to raiding. Well, after story bits, because still got a bit of story left to do. Why is that one not locked? Damn. I'm just asking for trouble by not locking my, frickin' CE bomb CEs. I mean, granted, I should hopefully notice when I accidentally try to burn one, but even still. No, I don't need those. I don't need these, or that, or that. Okay. Okay. Getting closer to not being overabundant. Would do roll off you if only you had the Saint Quartz. Yeah, that's the sad truth of it. Is a lot of people would do roll-offs if they were financially capable of it, but sadly FGO is not a cheap game. Who could do it better, you with 3 or me with 500? You know, maybe that 3 Saint Quartz that you have will somehow glitch the game, and it will trigger a secret 100 spin feature where you're guaranteed to get 10 5-star servants, you know? Maybe something wild like that would happen. And knowing how my luck can be sometimes, something like that would happen. Okay. I should be almost good with the CEs, and I should probably turn up FGO's sound again. And boop, 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 boop. Problem is you have the money, but you can't transfer it. Are you unable to buy play cards for whatever device you have? Like, you can't buy Google or Apple Play or anything like that? I think that's enough of that. And let's actually get moving with Loco Moco. You don't have those. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. I did not realize. To think there was an island so bathed in sunlight this far to the east. What a grand world we inhabit. Now then, since this servant fest event holds little interest for one such as myself, how should I go about spending my time here? Lord Babbage. Oh, if it isn't the samurai from the east, how do you do? Oh, I suppose I cannot complain. What about you? What brings you to these parts?
Loco Moco. We're all going for some Loco Moco.
Hello, Jakester. Once again, thank you for that follow earlier. I do apologize calling you Jake Star before. And is that a Chibi Mashu giving a wave? I need that. Who has that? Who has that emote? I need that badly. Because I need all the Mashu. All the time. HelloMan27, okay. I know who I might, if I get a free sub for drop a sub. Also, because I almost forgot, I was going to do this during the roll-off, but I might as well do it after. So, Draconic. And we will do...
My name is Geneva.
That not being unmuted. But welcome, and thank you for your support, Jakester. Thank you. Loco Moco. Indeed, Loco Moco. Fran absolutely insisted, you see, so we're going to a place that I'm told has excellent Loco Moco bowls. I confess, at the outset of summer, I never imagined I would have a chance to go out for Loco Moco bowls in Hawaii just with my dear daughter. Oh, and Babbage as well, I suppose. Alright, hang on. So, do that. As a show of thanks. Oh yeah. Mashu is the waifu. Of course, Mashu is the best waifu in the game. Mashu and Mashu, Melt, Aresh are the top three. Jolter, though, she's worked her way up there. Oh yes, the Mashu costume. It is a glorious, glorious thing that I so look forwards to, and I very much think I called it, because I even said a couple weeks ago, you know, Mashu, she is in need of a costume, a swimsuit, in fact, for her Ortanax outfit, so perhaps we would get that, and lo and behold, I am right. When it comes to Mashu things, I am very clearly a psychic. The answer, of course, is nothing. With a schedule like this, I will have nary a second to dream of my usual schemes. It's a shame, really, given that a certain dour detective seems to be stuck at Chaldea and therefore unable to interfere in any such dastardly designs. Oh wow, Holmes is stuck at Chaldea. Poor... Actually, no. Holmes probably wouldn't care for here. Oh, thank you, Jakester. Thank you. I do so hope I do sometimes. I do so hope I do.
Papa, you're not gonna start scheming again, are you?
No, of course not. Perish the thought, my dear girl. Now then, let's say we visit Diamond Head in the afternoon. I'm told the view of the beach from up there is positively divine. And given this marvelous time we live in, I have no doubt we will be able to reach the peak in some manner of luxurious convenience. I can't wait. Missed out on their first costume, so you're excited even though you don't play GP? I'm pretty sure... I could have swore that Mashu's costume was available during all the summer events. I could have swore. Am I wrong? Mashu. Oh, Mashu. Oh, Mashu. Oh. Let's see here. It was just someone Rion. Really? I guess it was. That's kind of sucky that they only are allowing it for the first, but, and I'm going to be completely honest here, while I love the first one, it is completely adorable. The new summer outfit is, in my opinion, much better. It suits her much more, you know. It's not the adorableness, it shows she's grown confident in herself, you know. Path to Diamond Head's peak is strictly on foot traffic only. Please also note there are no vending machines on the trail, so make sure to bring plenty of water.
Hooray! Loco Moco! Diamond Head!
A trip to the Diamond Head after a bowl of Loco Moco, eh? That does sound like a perfect way to spend the day. I beg your pardon, Sir Samurai, but we must be on our way.
Oh, want to Loco Moco with us, mister?
I appreciate your invitation, but I was just planning to go for a walk around our lodgings. Go and enjoy your time as a family.
Okay, thanks, mister. Let's Loco Moco together some other time.
Fran, I don't know how I feel about you hitting on a man the same age as your papa. Oh, wow. Moriarty, you don't see it that way. You shouldn't.
It warms my heart to see a family getting along so well. That aside, I have not the faintest notion of what Loco Moco is.
I don't either. Yeah. Second Summer Mashu costume is very, very nice. I kind of hope she keeps the jacket, to a degree. Because the jacket she had in the previous season was pretty good, you know? It was pretty nice. Maybe it'll be an Ascension sort of summer outfit sort of thing, you know? Or maybe even multiple. Oh, Lord Tajma, what an odd coincidence for us to find ourselves on the same island. Are you here for Summonfest as well?
No, whatever the reason may be, I do not find these modern events to be my taste. And so I've elected to dedicate my time here to more traditional pleasures. What about you?
I'm actually much in the same boat. It does seem to be a fun gathering, but as I cannot draw to save my life, I'm content to watch others enjoy themselves. Besides, there are plenty of other fun things to do on this island, so I thought it would be best to attempt as many of them as I could.
Oh yeah, Tomoe's got a summer costume. Or summer... She is one of the summer servants. I actually look forward to that. I do wonder what her other class would be. Because, I mean, she has a spear and a sword in her ascensions as an archer. So, maybe they'll go out of left field and, like, throw her in the assassin class, perhaps.
I have to admit, it's nice visiting another country like this.
Agreed. I can think of a few better opportunities for broadening one's horizons. By way of example, I just learned of 2 words I never heard before.
Oh really, what were they?
Loco Moco.
Loco Moco.
Indeed, I have also been given to understand that there is something known as Loco Moco Bowl.
I see, Loco Moco Bowl, huh?
Indeed. The words Loco Moco have a delightful ring to them, but I cannot imagine what they may mean.
Loco Moco Bowl. They do have a delightful ring to them, yes? Yoshihide would have loved to hear them when he was this little.
Yes, good point. I can easily imagine young boys happily chanting these words among themselves. Shirocho would.
Forgive me. Oh, hello.
The Kunoichi.
My apologies for pulling my present concealment and removing it so suddenly. I am Mochizuki Chiyome, and I couldn't help but overhear a conversation. I believe you were discussing Loco Moco. I too have heard of it. If you will permit me, I will share what I know.
No need for such formalities. We are all servants under the same master now. Go on, tell us.
As you wish. Loco Moco is the name of one of Luhao's most famous foods. Food, is it? It is considered white rice with a hamburger steak and sunny side egg on top with a bit of gravy added for additional flavor. It's delicious.
I see. That would explain how such a dish could be served in a bowl.
Yes, sir. I thought that was obvious, but I'll keep that to myself. I know of hamburg steaks and sunny side up eggs too.
Got MHX got 2 tickets this morning. Very nice there, man. Very, very nice. She eventually came home to me and tickets as well, which I'm happy for, you know. I got 2 of the 3 servants I wanted from this summer. Now it's just Maeve's turn to come home herself. And I've got 1 more 10 spin left in me, as well as some tickets for that, you know.
Lord Emmy and Lady Buttercup made both for me a number of times before. They're delicious. Although,
Is something wrong?
I'm sure this is because it is a Luhaoan specialty, but, well, I had already imagined a Locomoco to be a cute, unusual creature indigenous to this exotic land.
I see. It is too soon to give up. Locomoco could well be a dish named after such a creature.
Hey, yeah. I'm afraid that is.
Well done, Lady Mochizuki. From here on, we shall undertake the quest to uncover the creature. We shall undertake the quest to uncover the truth of the Locomoco ourselves. Your assistance has been invaluable. I am in your debt.
Huh? I am but a humble Kunoichi, my lord, and you are a renowned daimyo. Please, do not bow your head to me.
I had to dolphin for MP2 Dolphin Girl. Yeah, you know, I'm honestly probably gonna have to wait until next, to the rerun to try and get Jarcher. Because I love dolphins, you know. Dolphins are one of my favorite animals, but I gotta say for Gilfest, Gil, I can hear his laughter ringing through my ears. I just need to see him in my Chaldea. I need him.
Oh gosh, forgive me.
Very well then, let us be on our way, Lady Tomoe. We must solve the riddle of this Locomoco.
Right. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Aw, it's kind of adorable, you know.
Oh? Want to know the origins of Loco Moco? I'm afraid I don't know much about Hawaii.
I see. That's alright. I'm certain we can track down its etymology on our own. I'm certain that it must be an adorable animal beloved by children everywhere.
You know what game doesn't have a dolphin?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Who will never probably sponsor me, given that I have, kind of talked down about the game in the past.
Indeed.
Hey guys, it sounds like there's a real funny discussion going on here. What are y'all talking about?
Gotta say Pokemon. Ooh. Good lord, you're right. There's no dolphin Pokemon. How is there not a dolphin Pokemon? Dolphins are one of the most popular animals in existence. How is there no dolphin-based Pokemon? And why wasn't there? It should have been in Alola. That would have been the perfect place for it. Good lord. How did I not realize this before? How?
And the gentleman explained.
Locomoco's origins? That's a tough question. Nobody knows for sure where the words Locomoco came from, but we don't know if they originated in Hawaii. What we do know is that they're well established by now. First thing that would come to most people's minds upon hearing them is that dish. It seems not knowing the name's origins hasn't stopped it from becoming such a widely popular term. Hey, it's really kind of mystical in its own way when you think about it. What brought this up anyway?
Is a dolphin fetish they're not allowed to expose? Perhaps. Or perhaps they don't want the lore implications, but to go, since so many people are salty about Alakazam has an IQ of, I think it was like over 1,000, or Metagross has the capabilities of multiple supercomputers, yet they're still willing to be controlled by humans. Some people get really hung up about lore sometimes, you know. That or they're saving for dolphin legendaries. Yeah, maybe someday we'll see a legendary trio of only dolphins, you know. A poison dolphin, a ice dolphin, and a fire dolphin. All primary water types, of course, but...
So its origins are unknown.
Please cheer up, Lord Taijima. This is actually good news. This leaves us with the possibility that it may indeed have once been some sort of cute creature, perhaps a phantasmal of some sort.
A child of monsters, eh? I see, that would certainly explain its strange yet pleasant-sounding name. Truly you possessed a wondrously flexible mind, Lady Tomoe. It is no wonder you...
Thank you, Lord Taijima, but this isn't over yet. Now that we've come this far, we should see it through to the end. Maybe one of these island's elders will know something about it.
Very well then, let us be on our way.
Great, let's ask Lady Chiome to join us, too.
There they go. I can't seem to recall any creature called a Loco Moco in Hawaii, or anywhere else for that matter.
Hey, Larvitar, welcome. Howdy things. And you know what? It's funny that you should come. We were just talking about Pokemon, and how there's no dolphin Pokemon just yet. It's a very odd occurrence.
But I didn't even get a chance to say so.
Don't worry, this is all part of Matama. It may be difficult spending all your time looking for the truth of something you're not even sure exists, but doing it on a trip for a while can lead to a lot of fun. And who knows, they might just make a fascinating discovery.
20 years, 8+ generations, and they would have one even when they were running out of ideas. True. 2/3 of the way on to 1 million points. Nice, Larvitar, very nice. You are making more progress than me, but things being that is a shame, man. That is a shame. Hopefully things brighten up in time. Things being are never awesome. Yeah, it is surprising that the Pokemon Company has not yet run out of ideas. Some would argue that they have with some designs, but then you can point out to some of the Gen 1 designs and, you know... you have my condolences, Larvitar. You do have my condolences. It's never easy. It's never easy. It is a slow process indeed.
Now come on, guys. Let's see what new Matama we can find here in Little Hava.
Oh crap, now they got her going too.
Exactly. Running out of ideas when they have stuff like Voltorb. And Grimer, who's just a pile of sludge. There's so many arguments for... Oh, they've run out of ideas, you know? Okay. That's what I was gonna do. I don't suppose either of you two have done Trubbish. Yep, that was one of the arguments for running out of ideas. But I don't suppose either of you two have done the raids just yet. If so, do you know if they drop the currency when the raid is complete? Okay, do they drop the, like, imagination, motivation, all that stuff when the raid is completed? Or, after each individual health bar? Just because I want to know if I can go hard at the initial onset and then stack high the CEs afterwards. When you heal, it's after each bar. So so it's gonna be a long process then. Awesome. All right, I need to see which ones because I want to work. I want to get everything as much up as possible right now. So it is the free quests. No, it's main quests. It's not actually after each bar. Okay. It's after each kill. Okay. So, in other words, if you're unable to kill... I getcha. I mean, you're rolling for MHX6 means another servant to level up at Guildfest? Okay, so... Alright, we want motivation first. Motivation is Raid 3. Although... That's the one I don't have, I think. At least I don't think I have multiple of them. So Sacred Tetrahedron 3. Secret Tetrahedron 3. That's this one. So let us make life a little bit easy. It's painting... No, it's not painting summer. It's water shine. Next out... We will want the... We want XX, who's gonna give it to you. XX gonna give it to you. Alright, you know, actually, I want to check. What is my CE situation look like here? Not servant, CE. I have 2 of those. That's... So that's probably not the best one. All 3 goes beat Furnace. Right. You're right. I'm a dum-dum. But I only have 2 of the bonus CEs for this one, so it's probably not the best idea to go on this one, it seems. We'll start with Raid 1, I guess? Which is Waikiki Street, the Sacrilege Tetrahedron. As much as I would love to bring Melt in for some nice revenge here, I gotta think of, sanity, you know? So we'll want Foxy Lady. And... Wow, that's not a lot of people. That maxed out, is it? Okay. I'm gonna have to calculate. So, switch over to this one, Event Squad. So right now, I have 50, 110, 160, and then 170, 180. I have plus 180%. I'm trying to get as much of a buff to the drops as possible here, but I just don't feel like I've got a good enough team for it. I mean, I swap out a Reshkagul for... I don't know. I don't have anybody effective, so probably Mutter. That's only going to add 10%. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of what other people have. It's more of a matter of what I can manage. And actually, Jelter is going to be a terrible choice here, isn't she? Okay, so... Yeah, I just realized that myself, so the extra 10% is not going to matter too much. Alright, So, as it currently stands, we have 60 is 120 is 220 is we have 230% drop bonus. So at least 200. So with a plus 200% bonus, that'll be at least 100k points for all three types. So this is this is a good enough setup. I think I will just switch Tama for Scotty then. And we will run through Kiara like a hot knife through butter. Yeah. Alright, let's start this off. Bum 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 bum. Alright. You won't get punished for losing, that's good. No loss punishments are always nice. Wait, that was wrong. No punishment losses are always nice. That's the right phrase there. So, target focus melts. What did she just do? Special resistance to all attacks. That's annoying. You just don't get the ladder mats for if you lose. Trust me, you know. Okay. Alright, so what I need to do here is get as many stars as possible. That means Scotty. Since he has quick cards. Kiara is technically the hardest one to fight. Lovely! Lucky for me, I have the ultimate melt. Or at least as close to it as you can get for now. Be confident in my decisions. Melt will literally melt through Kiara. Okay. And, you know what? Be smart. Go more Busta. You can never have enough Busta. As evidenced by Arteria's most recent strengthening in JP, where she can literally make herself pure Busta. Only 61k, wow. Wow! That special resistance to damage is quite high. That was more damage resistance than I was anticipating, to be honest. Herc Buster, Buster, Buster. All the ones with resistance you want to fight at night. Interesting. Well, I know that now. For the future. Because they don't have it at night. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I should hopefully be fine here. That is good information to have. Yeah, I should be able to punch through this one. Little to no issues. And then it's gonna be night next round, so then the final round, or the third round will be in day, so I could probably skip day or something. Yeah. Oh boy. Somebody got an NP upgrade. Ignore invincibility, huh? Lovely. Simply lovely. Is that? I guess I never really realized that. Considering... Oh, boy, that's a skill. But I guess I never really realized that, considering the fact that I soloed her with Mashu, and, well, Mashu solo is was very interesting, you know? I guess I just had enough Mashu defense that her MP did nothing. But this is fine. Do not squash you, the Mashu. She's actually hitting a lot harder than I anticipated she would be. A lot harder. And she's taking a lot less damage, too. I definitely underestimated her. I definitely underestimated this fight. That you did, Jakester. That you did. However, I should hopefully be able to penetrate through this obstacle here. Get that defense down since Scotty's almost there. And then just do that. So, shelter. Do. Hey, she can be burned. And good lord, Jolter. Jolter smacks. I guess berserkers are strong, aren't they? But this should hopefully be the beginning of the end. It's Jolter, of course she smacks. True enough. True enough. It's not even a max level Jolter either. With abilities and looks. You're not wrong, Larvitar. You are not wrong. 25,000 imagination. And some golden fruits. Okay, so that's why they said you can get roughly 100,000 because 4 rounds. Okay. And then, now that it's night, you want to say the raid's worth farming points? I mean, possibly not, but I have a lot of catching up to do. So, I mean, that's kind of why. But we're gonna keep going with the raids too, because I do also want to get them out of the way, because I do want MP5 Jerker. That's probably not the best thing to call her, but, you know, there's very little. You know, I want normal Jolter. I mean, technically that one will work. No, my friend slots, I still have a couple of spaces remaining, I want to say. I'm not sure of exactly how many. I think only like 3 or 4, but I am more than willing to. You completed Imagination in a single day. Very well done, Larvitar. Very well done. You are a stronger man than I. Getting excited. Oh, you wicked, wicked witch. She's a wicked, wicked witch. Okay. Thankfully, I can vastly mitigate this one. Could give you a servant with the CE I want. That would be nice. I will showcase my friend code off after this one. I should probably make a... See, I don't really want to make a, command for it, though, just because I am so close to the limit. Is there anything else I can do? No. Okay. Go, Melt, go. So without resistance, this one should be a much quicker fight. Oh yeah, for sure. And Melt will survive this round as well, given that she has evasion, not invincibility. Hey, Misakai! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How be things? How be things? You know, it's been a while, Misakai. It's been a while. Ah, Melt Virus, you are so glorious. I love me, Melt Virus. What do I mean? I mean, it's been ages since we last talked, man. Were you? I don't recall. Oh wait, yeah, you were, weren't you? I'm messing, man. I'm just messing around. That's another bit of the raid completed. And you know, something just occurred to me. This is a raid, and they're servants, which are legends. So if they were shadow servants, then very, very technically, would this not be raid shadow legends? Hey, Mordred, welcome, welcome. How be things, how be things? But let me... Yeah, I have 3 slots left, so let me remove that one. And right there is my friend code there, so feel free to send me that friend request, Jakester. Played today the whole day with FGO only on Nat AP. Wow. How do you... Wait, how do you go a whole day on only Nat AP? Like... Are you saying you played from since you've woken up and you've only had to use natural AP, or you've been spacing it apart to only use natural AP? I'm confuzzled. Possibly confused. Definitely schmeckledorfed. Oh, wow, that's impressive. That is very impressive, not gonna lie. Put Shelter in the lead there. I'm not gonna bother changing my CE arrangement here. Alright, I'll make sure to add you in after this one. But, is Draconic all done with his rolls there, Misakai? With that, you're gonna go roll myself off to bed. Night. Good luck on the raids. Thanks, Larvitar. Thank you, thank you. Get some nice, well-deserved rest. Oh, he's still rolling. Wait, Draconic went back to the rolls? I was about to say. Made 3 loops now, you think. Damn. And on 0 and 5, 10 and 0 and 5 AP quests only. That's impressive, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break.
Good evening, Master. Lovely weather tonight, isn't it?
Lovely weather tonight, isn't it? That's a saying for when somebody wants to go on a romantic stroll on the outside with you. Or a murderous stroll. Where they'll catch you when your guard is lowered and stab you in the back. Still wearing your swimsuit, huh?
Of course, that way I can go swimming whenever I feel like it. Would you care to join me, Master?
Cautious.
I must say, Master, you certainly have your work cut out for you every year. First year was that desert island, then a race, and now Servant Fest. And since it's summer, lots of servants tend to get a little out of hand. Does it just not occur to them to try and conduct themselves more modestly?
Sound like a head prefect.
A head prefect, huh? As my ruler self, that might well be what I closely resemble. But right now I'm an archer, and I have just a little more freedom than usual.
You have a lot more freedom, considering I'm pretty sure Jarcher is the most crazy of all the Jean's servants.
Yes, just a little. That said, I'm still in perfectly high spirits myself. I can tell this place has had a relaxing effect on you too, Master. Sure, it looks like there's something more going on behind the scenes, but never mind that now. We're in Lulahawa. Relaxing is the order of the day. Please don't think of me as your servant here. Let's see. How about you think of me as your big sister?
Ooh, here, this is where it begins. This is where it begins.
That way, once it's time to get back to restoring humanity, you can still count on me for any help you need.
He just bought another pack. Nice. But, you know, I mean, technically Jalter is in the A tier of the waifu, so I should actually probably add her as a chibi onto the bottom of the stream here. So technically Jalter would be an older sister figure, wouldn't she? This is one instance where she is technically correct.
Once you see what a good big sister I am, thanks to all the practice I've had with Alter and Alter Lily, you'll be saying you were the best big sister ever before you even know it. Alright, let's start by holding hands. Every good big sister holds hands with her little brother. Now let's go.
Just bought a pack 2 spooks. What were these 2 spooks, Mordred?
And a super reliable one at that. What's that? I'm the one who's still acting too formally. You may be right. I guess I need to learn how to be more casual if I'm going to be a good big sister. What's up, buddy?
Aw, that's kind of adorable. You want Mordred too? We all want Mordred. We all want Mordred, you know? Mordred is one of those servants that you can't help but want. You know?
I must say, that was rather a novel experience. You know, while we're at it, why don't we invite Alter and Alter Lily to join us? We'll be one big happy family. 3 sisters, 1 brother.
Okay, now that's a little bit of a stretch.
Oh, here they come now. Over here. What the hell's this? It's almost my bedtime, you know? We got a little brother now. All of us? That's right. I want you both to welcome our newest addition to the family, Soul.
So what I'm seeing here is you got a suspicious chick hanging around you, claiming she's your big sister.
Listen, Master, when it comes to this kind of weird, creepy bullshit, you just gotta learn to be firm and say no. Otherwise, you'll just get dragged into their freaky delusions. Even though my whole thing is being prim and proper, I think this Lulahawa heat is getting to me too. I should have known that winter is much better. Come on, hurry up and get here, winter.
Oh, Spamta. No, Spamta. No. Summer is the best season.
Well, that's too bad. They're even being more stubborn about this than I thought. Now, what do we do, Soul? I suppose we have no choice left but to persuade them a little more forcefully. Mode change. Oh, a dolphin. Hello, dolphin. So many teeth.
What the hell are you doing, Lily? This bitch is trying to brainwash us with her fists. We need to take her down now before Master starts buying into the crazy too.
Come on, give me a hand, Soul. Family needs to stick together.
You're dying with this heat? I mean, I don't know. I've always preferred the heat to the cold. Mainly because I hate wearing jeans. I don't know. They just feel so much more restricted to move about in. You drilled a hole in your wall so your PC gets the hot air out. You know, that is one way to do it, isn't it? Oh, Jalter, why are you fighting when you're already on our side, Jalter? Just embrace the sisterhood. It's so weird to hear that on the other side of things, you know? So very weird hearing the enemy say it. Too bad there's no way to tell the difference since it's a welfare. True enough. Oh, Yawn, yawn, yawn. I like how Jalter is doing all these buffs to herself, yet she's only getting 1 attack per turn. Poor Jalter. Her evasion spree should be ending here shortly, and I can now NP with my Jalter. Or she's still got another turn of it. I want to use Jarcher versus Jarcher, so... Or Jalter versus Jalter, so let's do some shenanigans here. I still haven't leveled up for 3rd skill, have I? Note to self, when done with this quest, level up Jalter's 3rd skill. I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting. I mean, I know my memory's poor, but still. Yeah, it's just 1 evasion. So if we lead with that... Jalter versus Jalter. So in other words, some Jalter on Jalter action, you know. You know. Such a chuny NP. Good lord, the Edge Lord Chuny is strong with Jalter. And you know, that NP totally reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon of the Darkness Flames, you know? Yu Yu Hakusho is an amazing show. You need a filter. Oh man, a filter for skill level would be so nice. More drip. That's such a good idea. How have I never thought of something like that before? Good lord, that would make life so much easier. Alright, Spamta is the last remaining enemy. I do wonder what all of Jalter's skills are based on, and her attacks, because, like, that gun attack looks very much like Gallic Gun, but now that I've seen her NP, I can't help but be reminded of Spirit Gun as well from Yu Yu Hakusho. So I wonder if she might have some Yu Yu Hakusho inspiration in her designs. I mean, it's possible, so I can actually see if the wiki has anything to say about it. So let's go to the fategrandorder.fandom.com. Jalter. Jean d'Arc Berserker Halter. Trivia. Aw, spam to live. Nope, never mind. Mutual kill. Nothing about references, sadly. The dot got her in the end. Hoorah! You really are my little brother. Yay, I'm not the youngest anymore. That's much better. Is that okay?
Of course, trust me, your big sister is always right.
But wait, that means that Jalter can't be waifu. If she's family.
We both worked very hard today, didn't we? All that's left now is to take a bath and go to bed. And I certainly can't help you wash up now that you're so big, so...
I'm good!
Great, I'll be here when you get out.
Definitely overbearing. And I would probably take a shower before a bath, because baths are just people soup.
All nice and clean now, Soul? Why am I on the bed? Why, so you can use my lap as a pillow, silly. In fact, I insist on it. Now, up you go. Well, how does it feel? It's not too hard or anything, is it?
Nice and soft, I imagine. I've never had a lap pillow before.
Great. I never thought I would get to offer someone my lap after becoming a servant. This is a dream come true, Master. Oh, right. You're my little brother now, aren't you? Good night, my darling little soul. Sleep well. I promise you, I'll do everything I can to make sure your life is as peaceful and happy.
Oh, sadly, that is one promise she will not be able to fulfill. Oh, no. Mashu? Mashu, calm down. Calm down, Mashu.
I see. So that's why you were letting Senpai sleep on your lap all night? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Of course it is. I'm his big sister, after all. I finally came to my senses after waking up. You're not seriously my little brother, right? Exactly. I know because he's my big brother.
Hasn't worn off yet. Apparently. Apparently, that's some strong brainwashing. But Mashu, I will always take your lap pillow over everybody else's any day of the week. Code remover, which, from what I understand, the code removers become absolutely useless here in the next couple of years. This is a very solid setup there, Jakester. A very solid setup indeed. Very, very nice. Why is your Stolfo's second skill sitting at a 1 out of curiosity? Right, and then, before I forget, because I'm liable to forget, Jalter! Oh, Jalter! Oh, so don't really need it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I forgot Jalter has her own NP battery. I completely forgot about that. I probably could have NP'd earlier in that last one. Oh well. Alright, so I guess I want to wait to do the Sacrilege Tetrahedron 1 here, because it will be the hardest. If I need any specific CE, just say. Okay, if anything does pop into my brain cavity, then I will be sure to mention. What was I farming before, though? I was farming Fluffy Bucks. Where was I farming them, though? Also, do I have enough for anything here? Yes, the ice. Just the Nogus and the gems, and then we'll be done with that. That's cool. I want to avoid technique for now, I think. So... what was it? I think it might have been Kako. Yes, because this was Archer. Right, this is what I was running. So now I need the Raging Wind Sunset Jam rather than that. And anybody will do here, I think. Your Summer Kia will do quite nicely, I think. And I'm actually gonna make another squad here. This one with Aresh, Tama, and then the back lines can be BB, XX, and Jalter. Now he bought another pack.
Who is buying all these packs? Tell me!
Okay, we want to get as much bonuses here as possible. 4 off. Let's do that. This will do. Man, he's got money to burn, doesn't he? Money out the wazoo wazee. And then when nighttime falls, we can go ahead and take down Kiara for the last time. Or his kindly. His kindly. I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean by that. Is kindly. Kidney! Kidney. Gotcha, gotcha. Now I get what you said. Now I do. By the way, what is everybody's thoughts upon the CEs for summer in JP that have been announced? Personally, the Calamity Jane CE has definitely drawn my attention, you know. That Calamity Jane CE is certainly something. You haven't looked at them yet. Well, you know, they are quite something. I would definitely recommend checking out that Calamity Jane one. I guess it's one of the not Gacha CEs, but the shop CEs, so, you know. And you have the Abby CE, Mordred. If I could gift you one, I would. Trust me, I would. Sadly, though, I don't think that that's ever going to be a feature that's implemented into the game. For unknown reasons, Delightworks refuses to allow us to gift things to other people. Lord only knows. About saving farm, eating less so you can buy all those packs. Interestingly interesting. I imagine he spent a small fortune at this point. Wait, Spring Song. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize Spring Song is just released. Gosh, I need to see. Heavens. Field Part 3 tickets. Are they? Please tell me it's gonna be airing in the USA here soon. Please, I need to see Heaven's Feel. Ticket. Just since you joined later, but you know about 3. No, it doesn't look like there's any tickets for sale, is there? Yeah, damn it. They need to announce when when USA is getting Heaven's Feel. So I really want to look. I want to see it, you know? I wish to see. Oh, I have the wrong CE on. So no Kyo NP here. Whoopsie. That's my bad. I'm not outfitted in summer wear, I'm outfitted in battle wear. Well, we should have this one, and then on to more Kiara. And how much of the stuff do we get now? I'm looking forward to the numbers. Oh, +6. That's so much quicker. So much better than before. Draconic bid you into rolling, got Summary BB on your first Sun Pool. Hey, nicely done, Misakai. Nicely done. See, you know, you gotta admit here, Misakai. You were kind of asking for it by saying you hate BB and all that. Because now she's in your Chaldea and can torture you whenever she feels like it. You know? So you kind of, you know, you baited yourself there. Okay, back to Foxy Lady. I'm gonna see if I can't get a Jerker with... Again, I shouldn't call her Jerker. A Jolter. Zerker with the CE. Or... I'm going to do it. I'm going to complete my training. Double Scotty Melt. Let's do this. Saw someone today get 2 BB and 1 10 roll. Same here, Mordred. Same here. And it was Draconic during the roll-off in the very first 10 spin. So yeah, that was the beginning of the end for me. She's just a Soon. You're right. You are right there. She is just a Soon. She is the Soon. Although, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is a bit debatable if, would Melt be considered a Soon, perhaps? Also, I'm very glad I have the Melt Virus here to lower that MP strength. Oh, I know you meant Jolter's a Soon, but I wonder, could Melt be considered a Soon as well? This is not a good first turn. Not a good first turn at all. Hey, you're heading out, Mordred? Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, that Melt Virus is going to help a lot. I'm going to risk not NPing first turn here. Let's tank this NP. Oh, I love Melt Virus. That damage reduction is so good. And here is the beginning of the beginning. Now this is not peak Melt, but it is getting very dangerously close to it. Do it, Melt. Melt Kial to nothing. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, very nice. Oh! Oh, be still my beating heart. That was glorious to see. That was glorious to see. Oh, yeah. Also, we can now get the Mama Ears CE, it seems. Don't know why when I first saw you thought she would be arts, because she is blue. Hey, you know, there are worse assumptions to make, to be completely honest. There is always worse assumptions to make about servants. But, you know, you're not wrong with summer melt, at least. Alright, and now, this is the annoying part, is switching back and forth between these CEs. I'll take your Kyo again, somebody swap back over to this one, and have the proper CE upon us this time. There we go. Let's see, is there anything else on the... I'm checking the Grand Order subreddit to see if there's anything other interesting things here. Might have been posted. Oh, wait, chicken! 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 You mean MC? Mm-hmm. Game stream. Oh yeah, the Mystic Codes. The Summer Mystic Codes always seem to be the easiest to level up, which is always a relief. As I'm pretty sure, even though I didn't complete the first summer event, like as far as clearing out the shop, because I was relatively still a noob at that point, I still know I leveled up that C to max Mystic Code to max level within the span of that event. Okay. Almost everything. So far, your first maxed and Mystic Code is 2004. I actually have a few maxed out Mystic Codes, to be honest. Mainly because when I start on one, I obsessively focus on it until it's done. So, you know, got Association 9. Let's say nice. I would definitely recommend getting the battle uniform to max level, because that is a very good CE. Mystic Code. Gosh darn it, I keep calling... Why does my brain automatically think of the CEs as Mystic Codes? The world may never know. The world may never know. Bum. Never found any use. I mean, it's mainly more used for meme things and like try-hard plays, you know, with the ability to switch. You can do double Merlin waiver strats easily enough. Or, in my case, what it'll probably be is double Scotty Summer BB strats when that gloriously glorious strengthening quest comes out in 2 years. Oh, I look forward to it so. The day will come when Melt hits like a truck. More so like a truck, but with her normal skills. The day will come and it will be a glorious day. So glorious. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much. So many fluffy blocks. I'm so glad to actually have damn CEs to help with the farming, because good lord, It was getting a little stressful. Mind you, I've already almost finished with the Fluffy Bucks, and I have finished with the Gill Bucks, so it might be a little too late, but... Oh, if the new Mystic Code is busted, it might very well be, you know. They could very well make it to be the most busted one. It is a summer one, though, so... Yeah, it is going to be Buster. Summer 1 is quick, 3 is arts, 5 is Buster. So that means that this, Consort U, or whatever her name is, that is the welfare, is probably going to be a Buster-based servant, then. Just based upon that alone. Can I get another Scotty with it? You know what? You're not a friend, but you will do with the Scotty, because I want to double Scotty melt away the last bit of Kiara's health, and watch her beg for mercy. But there will be no mercy for me, Kiara. You crushed Melt's hands. You made her destroy herself, and you almost possessed her. My hatred for her is intense. Melt virus. Keep the witch down. Gather some stars. A little bit's always better than 0 after all. We'll tank the MP because Melt Virus is OP. Once again, Melt Virus is OP. And I'm not even mad. Oh, this is not a fantastic turn for Melt, however. We'll still go with it. It's just not as good as it could have been. Sadly. But it happens sometimes. We'll probably have to tap into a second NP here. And in fact, what we can do is guarantee that next turn we have plenty of stars. Do it like this. Well, you got when you rolled for Jarcher NP2? Let's hear it. And NP2 Jarcher would be quite good. Jarcher's insane with the loops, after all. She can loop-de-loop and pool to make our shoes be looking cool. Still good crit. And we will crush you. Goodbye, Kiara. I will not be speaking your name again until the comma event, apparently, because she's apparently in the comma event. If she's in anything else before that, then, well, you know, I suppose we'll have to acknowledge her then, but out when she fades away here, she will have left my sight for the time. There we go. At least she gave plenty of imagination. Alrighty. Mystic Code leveled up to 8. We're at 440 for that, which is an amazing amount of imagination. MP2 Jarcher, MP6 Ushi Assassin, then Spooks, MP5 Sumanai, 2 Tomoe, Lobo, Shira, Nightingale, and Anne-Marie. Wow, wait. You got spooked by a, sanity. You got spooked by Nightingale. That feels like it's a rip, isn't it? Because you don't want to be spooked by them, do you? Generally? Rip. Like, rip. That could have been another Jarcher, but instead you got Nightingale. Also, as much as I don't mind seeing that constantly happen, when am I going to get the The Jarcher? Is she in my gift box? No. Oh no. Well, let's start with Mama's Ears. This is the last of the Imagination CEs. Or Dojins. And then it's all technique. First you do this, spin around, stop. I make that joke way too much. You got Nightingale before you got your first Jarcher. Ah. I mean, at the very least, Nightingale is getting a strength. Isn't she? Is it the strengthening that people were hyped about, or her animation update? I can't recall. Off the tip top of my noodle. Wake up, everyone! Our samples are here. No more energy drinks for me. Let me just paint my figures. And she's down for the count. Never mind the yokai. She's earned a rest. Let's just see how these samples came out. Okay, so it's Boudica, Matahari, and Jack. Oh, looks great. Looks great. This cover illustration is adorable. I love cute stuff like this. Good, no pages are missing. I think we really got something with this one. I know what you mean. I think this one might just succeed.
So where should I put the Sleeping Beauty here?
It won't need another bite.
Sounds like she's dreaming about feeding someone, though who and what I've no idea.
Oh, was Fergus there too? I didn't see Fergus.
Just leave her where she is. We've got to get to Servant Fest.
To Servant Fest we go, to Servant Fest we go. Hi-ho the chariot, to Servant Fest we go.
What I wanted to do is also look at the extra quests here to see what is going to be unlocked. So at 1-1, we unlock a Crest of Humanity day 1.
Oshio Kamaro and I'll go get drinks and say hi to the other clubs.
I'll go take a look around over there. I'll be back later with lunch.
Senpai, will you and Jelter be okay handling sales by yourselves? Sure, we'll be fine. Don't worry about us.
Okay, so opener and remover. Yeah, as long as I don't push any more into technique, I should not have to worry about getting any more extra quests. And that means just focus imagination and motivation for the time being. If I finish those up, then Monday, yeah.
No way. Is that? It is a furry book.
Welcome, Blackbeard.
You better believe I'll take one. I'm impressed you went full furry, Master. This is mostly your idea, Jelter.
So what if it was?
I'm touched. I never thought you'd let your freak flag fly so high on your debut. This is the best. Thank you.
Keep your voice down, will you? You startled me.
Huh. What's all this commotion? There are far too many people here for my liking. Hold everything. That cover.
Oh, yep, that is Fergus in the background, isn't it? Awesome. That was... I didn't notice him at first.
That's a furry book. I can't believe I found one here. And they've even got multiple Lord Caesar. Oh yes, my apologies. I was incautious with my words. Purely by accident, Brutus. But can you blame me? Just look, whoever made this book gets it. This is the pinnacle of art. The innate cuteness of animals combined with the beauty of the human body. This cover is worth its weight in gold, 10, no 1,000 times over. In fact, I would even call it a crown jewel of humanity, as triumphant an achievement as Hellensim. Agreed, most heartily agreed. So precious. I can't wait to show these furry mummies comfort their darling furry child. Little furry Jack's fur factor gets high points from me too. And we can't forget the male furry hiding in the back of Lord Fergus. At this point, I don't care if it's a gentle slice of life or an all-out fur fight. The good kind. I'm prepared to accept this story in whatever form it may take. Thank you, Lady Jelter. Thank you, Master.
Bless this book. Is that all? This cover is so cute. Oh, it's these two. Description mentions Merlin makes an appearance as a platypus. Oh, Merlin would, wouldn't he? The oddest of oddballs. Also, I'm gonna be honest here. Never took Caesar for a furry. Never in my mind would I ever think of him as one. Here, Matahari, look at this. There's a bunny and a fox and a cat and a bear. Oh, they're adorable. What a lovely drawing.
The models? A shocking twist.
It's the models! Belated me.
Huh? You modeled these characters after us? You're kidding. So I'm the fox here. I wish I was this cute. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm flattered you made me so cute in your book. This is us? That's right, you're this adorable cat. Oh yeah, we see it now. We are cute. And you and Matahari are a cute fox and bunny. I guess we are, aren't we? 3 copies, please, master. Oh, thanks. 1, 2, 3, here you go. Oh, Fergus is here too. Does this mean he's the dad? Oh yeah, maybe he is. And says we must be the 2 mommies.
Oh no. Fergus just got a chill running down his spine.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but that book... The furry me married to Ferdica and Montefurry? Lord Fergus. Get a hold of yourself, man. I know very well how you feel, but you mustn't let your excitement get the better of you in the front of the models.
Do we get Nightingale's rank up? Let me... You know, I'm gonna actually check... I'm gonna look into that real quick. So, let's see here. Nightingale. So... Interlude 1 was Nurse's Pledge. And Interlude 2 was Quartz. Doesn't give me exact dates. We get one. Okay, we get one this year. I don't think we've gotten it yet then. Give me just a moment here to go to the JP events thing. All events, JP 2018. We already have? Okay, it was last month. Yep, there it is. I see it, I see it. My eyes are open. Right, because she was part of that big batch that I kind of ignored because I didn't have but Kojiro and Ku leveled up. Oh, and Dante's, I suppose. I didn't have as much of a stake in that strengthening as previous one.
I must fulfill my husbandly duties. You two, tonight. You, me, and... Calm down, Calm down, you ludicrously handsome man.
Wow, Fergus is gonna go there. He is shooting his shot. He is the definition of shoot your shot, man.
Do I really need to remind you, fact and fiction are not one and the same?
There you are, Lord Caesar. So this is where you ran off to? And what are you doing with this book about cute beast people? I see Matahari and Burka, but I don't see me anywhere. Does this mean you were looking for a book without me?
Oh, why, if it isn't my beloved Cleopatra, I've been in some tight spots before, but never this bad. But I will not lose my cool, for I am Caesar. So I will escape the situation with my unsurpassed oratory mastery. I'm afraid you're mistaken, my dear Cleopatra. I assured you I'm not cheating on you at all. My love for these furries is the passion I feel for nature itself. It is nothing to be ashamed of.
No, Caesar, just no. I would accept that if these were ordinary animals. They have clearly been modeled to other servants. Though you're not Lord Caesar, cheating is still cheating.
So much for that. Guess I'll just have to run away.
Hey, he's running. That's what Cleo wants, though.
Now that the nosy ones are gone, let me try that again. My beautiful wives and daughter, come to Papa.
They've been gone for a while now. So what about you? You gonna buy a copy?
What?
Poor Fergus. He shot his shot, but the shot was long past.
That's weird. Our book was a big hit with everyone who came across it. But we still didn't quite sell out.
I think it was too big a hit with some fans. They might have creeped some other folks out with just how into it they got.
Then we still need to continue this battle, huh? These cons are more difficult to master than I thought.
Yeah, he shot his shot, and it was into the foot. Shot your shots, and... Okay, so let's see here. Okay, So that is Fergus in the background. He is the dad figure. Got a big drink in hands. A slice of life animal fantasy manga. In this story, anthropomorphized animals live in the fantasy setting of Chaldea land. Rabbit mommy, fox mommy, a bear daddy, and a cat daughter. They make one happy family and spend heartwarming days together. It sounds every bit a nursery tale. A traveling platypus named Merlin, and a hunter raccoon named Arash. Arash is a hunter raccoon. I could see it, you know. Make appearances as a son out. The daughter Jack is actually a human who was reincarnated from a different world. The moment she arrived in Chaldea land, she was turned into a girl of the cat clan. Jack got isekai'd. Oh no, wait. If Jack got isekai'd, does that mean that she met with Truck-kun? No. Not that. Anything but that. Truck-kun, stay away from Jack. Okay, I could probably... I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off super well. So, it was over here. The Sacrilege Tetrahedron 3. So for this one... Oh yeah, Platypus Merlin is a hilarious thought. And, you know, I can't help but think of Perry the Platypus, too, when I think of Platypus Merlin. Just... I watched Phineas and Ferb a lot growing up, so it's stuck with me a little, I'll admit. Okay, let me think here. So, anyone of you love that show? Oh yes, Phineas and Ferb was the best. And I mean, I was a teenager watching it too, so... You know, even as a teen, it still was very good. This is a daytime. Does summer... Okay, yeah. Doubled... Okay, so this one has doubled crit damage at nighttime. Alright, so this one is more difficult at night than it is at day. You did find fan art for Merlin? Oh, let me see. I wish to see Platypus Merlin. It's a platypus? It's Merlin the Platypus! And he's so nonchalant about it, too. Oh, that's great. That is amazingly great. Good lord, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, the art community of Fate Grand Order is just amazing. Simply astounding, even. Ah, man. It's tough to find a CE for this one, it feels. I don't know. I mean, I could go with Summer Fran here. I could also go with your base Nito, but I'm not sure just yet. Actually, the Squirtoria might be a decent choice as well. I need to calculate my bonus here first before I make any concrete decisions. Alright, so that's 110, 130. That's 200 on the dot. Perhaps if you have maybe Jelter maxed out, or maybe just a caster that's pretty decent. So I'm not really sure how well this is going to go. It is against Summer BB, who is Moon Cancer, or rather Alter Ego here, so... We'll start with this. It's only a 200% bonus, so it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst, I suppose. You do have Nobu. Ooh, Nobu would actually probably be pretty solid. And I could swap Melt out for Merlin or Waver to help with NP situations. Yeah, that might work out quite nicely. Actually, is your Jarcher leveled up, perhaps? Because Jarcher would give more bonuses as well. Yeah, maybe Jarcher if you have her at the ready. BB Pele. Let's go for some stars here, I think. I want a Brave Chain with my Melt here. sweetness. Thank you, thank you. Also, where are the costumes for BB? I just realized that I have not seen the costumes. I need the evasion, because BB is actually smacking me hard. You have to do all the raids. Okay. So I won't get the costumes until later then. That's fine, though. That is fine. There we go. And now it's time to melt BB away. I didn't get a Jolter copy. I mean, does it just automatically get deposited in your archives then? Because I didn't get a Jolter copy for the Kiara raid, which was weird. I thought that it would be like a screen that popped her up, but it didn't do it. Oh, one last one that has the Grail and the costumes. Okay. Oh, so it's all in one raid. That's cool, actually. That's very cool. Not as powerful of a kick as I was hoping for. Did I forget anything in the combo wombo? I didn't, so I don't know. That was weird. Okay, there's one last quest that'll give you the copy. Okay. Huh. I didn't see her thing there. I must have missed it. I'll have to check then. Thanks for mentioning that, otherwise I would not have realized. Oh, yep. Will do, will do. Thank you for informing me. 24,000 motivation. Always nice, always nice. Bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum. So it was. I am just blind as a bat. I'm blinder than a bat. In a cave. In the day. I don't know, I was struggling to think of things there. Just do it like this, I suppose. Just in case that will work. Just in case it's a tough fight, you know? Had a moment where BB made your Nobu a pig. You know, I feel like Nobu would be okay with that to a degree. When you really think about it. She would think it's hilarious and a novel experience. Oh wow, it's weak. Okay, that's why. It's weak, pathetic Kiara. Rockstar pig. Exactly, you know? She would totally rock it. She would make jokes about roasting her with herself with her own flames and stuff like that. Pay tickets for that? Oh yeah. She'd be into it too, you know? I can just see Nobu making puns about how she has to be, about how she's gonna turn herself into pork roast. How delicious she probably smells when she is pork roast. Just a bunch of Nobu-esque jokes, you know? Ooh, I just popped my neck real good. Also about to melt up. Nobu was your favorite character in a Summer 2 story. Summer 2... Trying to think about Summer 2 here. I mean... Personally, I was more partial to, Nobu was definitely up there, but Fran's adorableness definitely won my heart a fair bit in that summer. But I can't go wrong. I can't deny Mulcher. Mulcher stole the show a bit for me. But there's NP2 Jolter. Woo! And that actually advances time. That's actually pretty good. Let me do this quick like. Shing! Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and use an apple. And then, once again, switching around this to water shine. Alright, let's go ahead and use your Jean here. We will swippity swap out Melt for Wava. Wava will get... Nope, not yet. I'm lacking the BB Bucks black quill feather thing. Which is more of a me being lazy and holding on to doing the BB Buck stuff for the very end more than anything. Let's get the stars per turn. And let's go Merlin instead of Scotty here. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's go, Jarcher. Let's go. Let's go, Jarcher. Let's go. Who are you gonna call? It's Jarcher. Evade Buster. Interesting. Very, very interesting, that. Luckily, Jarcher is not Buster. She's Arts. Here's the stage where Nobu became Piggy. Very nice. Piggy Nobu. And it's on a volcano too, so the jokes would be so real. And more arts. I feel like we're on the verge of an NP loop here with Jarcher. Just need some crit stars here, and then she can start critting. A very cinematic NP. I like it a lot. Oh wow, that's not an NP loop. That's actually shocking. If I had Parceless, then it would have been a loop. Okay. Let's do that. Get some defenses here. Merlin's probably dead, so let's just get a turn of invincibility then. And It's at a chance to evade Buster, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Hey, that hit. There we go. Piggy Waver. Waver's a porker. So what does that exactly do to him? Okay, it's just an immobilization for a turn. That's okay. A single turn of immobilization is perfectly fine. And Jean's already got that, so get some charisma up in his house. And some crit star gen as well. Go, Jarcher, go. Go, Jarcher. Not bad, not bad. You mean a gill pad? Because he probably would say, "Fool, this is no simple iPad. This is a special thing from my vault. The first of its kind. I call it the gill pad." Mongrel. Can't forget the mongrel in there. Well, Jarcher is doing good. I don't feel like she is going to be doing as well on the higher NPs, unfortunately. That Nobu Zerker might be a little bit better of an option here, Jakester. Actually, it depends. If she gets the... If she has Evasion Buster again, then Nobu Zerker is not going to be doing too hot, unfortunately. I'm going to see. What does it say? So... Passively gains 1 extra invisibility, grants Sherpa to self. Okay, yeah. I would definitely say, if you're able to, really quick, and I'm sorry if it's asking a lot, could you maybe please, oh please, oh please, move that, move the CE from Jarcher to Nobu? Please? Oh, I just popped my neck real nice. There goes my Jalter. Thank you kindly. Good sir. Thank you kindly. And Jarcher loop. Or loop, whatever it is called. Come on, do it, Jarcher. Nope, not quite. Doesn't have enough buffs going for her. Oh, of course she would do that, wouldn't she? How long does that evade for? Only 1. That's actually kind of nice. Okay. Thing she needs for looping his MP game. Yeah, for sure, for sure. She's still a very good unit, though. Not gonna lie, she is a very solid unit. I'm not gonna waste time with the NP, even if it is Gil's NP. We got this here. There we go. More of the motivation. Almost there. Just 300,000 more motivation. And we're there. Yay. Just 300,000 motivation. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I definitely want... So I'm only fighting her in the day because she is weaker in the day. So now it's back to switching CEs around again. And we'll take... You know, let's just take Draconics Raikou here. And this will do. But yeah, I want to get this loop done so that I can have the Anastasia CE, which means that then I can just farm Imagination and Motivation until Monday, at which point then I can start farming Determination or Technique all in one glorious stream and finish Summer Event on Monday, hopefully. That is the dream, that is the hope, that is the prayer. What do I think of XX? As a character or as a servant herself? Out of curiosity, before I give any answers here, you know. I need to be one design-wise. Design-wise, I really do like her design. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish that her final ascension wasn't just like, don't get me wrong, the bikini is very nice, but personally, I think her second stage looks so much cooler, because it's that mix of, like, mecha and summer. It's such a nice mix that really fits with, you know, it really looks good with her. So it's kind of, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, the third design is still cool, because it's got the double-sided Rongo there, but second Ascension is definitely the best. Then the third. The first one, I mean, it covers up. Let's be honest here. It covers too much, you know? The first Ascension covers a little bit too much. Of course, her April Fool's Rio art is also very, very nice as well. We can never forget Rio's contribution to Fate Grand Order, after all. Pardon the yawn. As for her skills, they are fairly interesting. The threat to humanity damage has some very interesting applications, I feel. Because we do get a lot of those, and Enkidu got a big buff when he had that trait added to his NP. So having that as a skill is pretty good, and having it be a battery skill as well, that's super good. Single target arts with extra damage to sabers. I don't know why it's extra damage to sabers when she is all I'm anti-foreigner in this Ascension. So that's a little bit weird, but I mean, I guess it's just more of a callback to her roots. But single target saber, or single target arts, it's not bad. She is a fairly solid. Yeah, it's still Mysterious Heron. Yep, call back to the roots. Always gotta return to your roots, after all. I'm just going through all of her stuff real quick to make sure. First and only 4-star foreigner. So, the extra damage of her Noble Phantasm. Servants whose original class is a saber but has been changed to a different class is also effective. Wait, is that legitimate? Hang on. That's an interesting piece of trivia if that is true. If it also applies to servants that were a saber at one point then became a different class. That'd be amazingly awesome. I'm gonna have to look into that. Possibly do some testing. Did she have any CEs she's featured in? Just a festive where it looks like. But she looks good in. Definitely looks good. Pardon the on. Ah, Tamamama, you almost had it. You almost had it. And now for the next time in fighting BB. Let's do this. Alright, BB Channelu. It's time to fall before my might. Wait, she still got 2 bars. Forgive my arrogance, BB. Do not punish me for my assumptions. Butter shine, bright like a diamond. Let's see, Jixter, Jixter, Jixter. Let's see here. Wait, did I click on the right thing? Caster. Okay, I didn't realize she had changed to a caster class servant. Huh. That actually makes Melt very, very plausible here, but I already said that I would use your Nobu Nobu no. So, Nobu Nobu is the one to use. Is that the... I have the wrong CEs on. I'm just having brain farts here. Okay, yeah, this is the right thing, right? Yes. Because that makes it a solid 50, 110, 130, 200%. It'd be better because you don't have a single target rider leveled up. Okay. True enough, true enough. Alright then. Let's get this party started. Woohoo! Get this party started. It's time to rock and roll all night and party every day with Nobu Nobu. Rockin' songs too. Wait. This isn't Pele, BB. This is Anastasia. I'm confused here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. As long as Nobu... Yeah, I don't... Okay, it says Poliahu's Phantom. Okay, so Poliahu was the enemy of Pele, which was... And they hate each other. Poliahu is also the ice one. I mean, I can somewhat get it, I suppose? Like, I am seeing a little bit of a connection between Anastasia and Poliahu, but I don't know why she replaced BB. That's confusing. 50, 70, 80. I need 10% more NP here for Nobu. I'm gonna illusion up just to be 1000% safe here. There we go. Alright. We're good. She applied Ignore Invincibility to herself. Good lord, that could have been bad. That Ignore Invincibility could have, oh yeah, at the very least, no Buster Evade. That Buster Evade would make life miserable here. But speaking of Buster, let's play an old game in FGO, where you press red until it's dead. Wait, is this considered a burning field? If so, that's awesome. Hang on, does she have it? I think she does have the attack up from a burning field. That's awesome. Alright, Nobu. Rock out. Poor Anastasia just getting wrecked here. Poor Anastasia. Alright. 24,000. Very nice. Also, it rocked. You're right. She got her world was rocked. Also, it occurs to me I should probably bring BB or X along instead of Gil. I'm gonna have to do that for the next time because they would give me a little bit more bonus. Let us keep along this train. Gotta love the fact that I keep alternating things. But it's all for a good cause. Although I think this is probably gonna be the last raid I do, unfortunately. Just because I don't wish to trigger more than 100,000 technique. So if I break 100,000 technique, that unlocks 2 quests that will lock me, as well as another one of the dojins, which again will lock me down over the weekend. So yeah, I must be very cautious going forwards here. Very, very cautious indeed. Well, it's not really farm before I finish the quests. It's more, I try and do all the story stuff with FGO on stream. So, I don't want to do the dojins off screen, so I have to avoid unlocking any new dojins on the stream. Or off stream. And the next dojin, and I can't get the Anastasia dojin already, that's why I'm trying to push through with so far as how long the stream is going, because, you know, I do want to get that on stream. That way, I can loop without having to worry about being locked down over the weekend. I should hopefully be onto BB Bucks by then, which will also mean maximum level for shelter, as well as various other things. But yeah, Monday is definitely going to be when I do the other raids. Need 500k on each ladder. Oh, yes, I know that much. I know that much indeed. Which is kind of why I'm also going to, you know, plan it out to a degree as well. Because the highest AP nodes are all 40 AP. With natural AP generation alone, a person can generally get 7 runs through, or 7 full 40 AP quests done in the course of a single day. So, given that you can get roughly I get roughly 10,000 as an average when I'm not farming, that's roughly 70,000 to a targeted thing every day. That's if I don't use any apples or anything, which I haven't decided yet, to boost things. So that means over the course of the weekend I can get roughly 140,000. Monday I can get a little bit more. In addition to that, it's 12 quests per loop. And the next mandatory quest is on day 1. So, the way I see it is, if I use a single apple, that'll get me another 3, so that will put me at a total of probably around 17 things. That'll put me about mid the next day, and I can, towards the day of the actual next stream, I can actually farm technique, so that way, when the stream comes along, I already have some of the technique to push into it. And I can get more technique, at least 100,000 at least, from the raids. Actually, possibly 200,000. I did see that there was a mixed raid at the very end there for all of them. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to manage to get 100,000 from that as well. Because that will just mean that I just need to hit 300,000 for the everything to be done nice and wrapped up tight in a bow. So yeah, I do have plans within plans within plans within plans. Even my plans have plans that have plans. But I'm going to be mainly farming motivation and imagination. Imagination should almost be at 500,000. So yeah, I'll probably hit that to 500,000 at least. Then farm more on motivation-based things until that's maxed out. Because I'm not going to max out all the ladders on stream, because that would be supremely tedious. Indeed. Okay, so now back to Kilauea. for the final one here. Well, final, and then it's her daytime, or her final quest that will unlock NP3 shelter, but that's beside the point. Come on, Nobu Nobu. Nobu? Nobu. Nobu Nobu. Come on. There she be. Ahoy. Ahoy, mateys. There be the Nobu off the port side bow. Okay, BB. And sorry, Mashu, but XX offers a little bit better there. So, puts us at 50, 60. It's 110. Is 140. Is 210. So 10% more. I will take that. I will take that kindly. Yes. 10% more. Alright. Let's get this party started and rock out with Nobu. Waifu's bless. Oh no, that's Waifu's blessing. I thought that was Waifu's blessing. Good lord. I mean, she is a waifu, so you know. Now, this is a slightly unfortunate start to things. Because I can't max her NP in one turn. Sadness. That's fine. I mean, I could technically do it if I used Seal, but I didn't really have any stars there either, so. Ooh, that sucks. Oh! That really sucks. Yeah, that really sucked. Ooh, she gave us the cold shoulder there. Didn't she? Believe this is called revenge? You would believe right. You would believe very, very right there. God damn. She did not wish to be burned. I mean, let's be honest here. Anastasia does hate the heat, after all. Too damn hot, as she so joyously proclaims. Okay, let's try and invincibility here first turn. There we go. That makes me feel a lot safer. Much, much safer now. Drop the beat. The sure hit. You're gonna not hit me with the sure hit. Excellent. And as long as we have at least 2 Nobu cards, which we do, this will be Nobu's turn to shine. It's not a press red until it's dead situation, but we didn't need that last time, so, you know. This will work out nicely. Go Nobu, go Nobu. Go Nobu, go Nobu. Go Nobu, go Nobu. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Nice. Hey, there we go. That's some big numbers there, Nobu. Oh, so close. So very close. If it weren't for that being an arts card, she would have had it. But she's got it either way. $24.80. Nice, nice, nice. Rock on, yeah. That's BB Pele defeated. So let's take her on one last time to guarantee us the victory here. And get another Xalter. Xalter, Xalter, Xalter. After that, I might do low AP quests just because it is getting a little bit late. And I've broken the 3-hour mark here, which I try not to do too often, but it's been happening a lot lately, you know? It's been happening a lot lately. You know what? I want to... No. I was going to say I want to try with my own Nobu, but she's not as strong as your Nobu. I just realized. Nah, I blame myself, you know. There's nobody to blame but yourself. I do not foist upon my things to others. After all, in my stream, I am the target for all bullying. All bullying, all negative energy needs to be directed at me. I can take it. Let me bear your burdens upon my shoulders. That was a fun face-off. I did very much enjoy it, and I look forward to doing some more in the future, you know? Either with Draconic or Misakai or anybody else that really wishes to do it. I will do my damnedest to do so. I thought we were about to see a Nobu sickle again. It was a close thing. We almost got another Nobu sickle. I think I might have been a bit too preemptive here. Yeah, I was just a little bit preemptive. You know what? If you don't use them, you lose them. Nobu, you're gonna rock out. Alright, Nobu, let's rock. Bye, Anastasia. And what do we get as her reward? Wine. Makes sense that Anastasia would have wine. Nobu was a ticket one? Nice! Ticket servants sometimes just feel a little bit better than non-ticket servants, because, you know, it was rare luck that you managed to get them over anything else. Or bad luck that you spent who knows how much quartz, didn't get them, and then they actually came in a ticket. Luck is both good and bad. Never neutral. Until you don't have XP cards. That's another fair point. That is a fair point. Alright, I'm gonna do the 20 AP ones, because there's not too much. I only have 4 more quests to do before the next loop comes around, so may as well. Nope, not that squad. Event squad. Parties. Good lord, I know what squads I need to look at. I totally know. I'm not blanking here or anything. And Ska. There we go. This'll do. You can't level up until Guildfest? Yeah. I mean, I'm planning on going hard on Guildfest myself. I've got quite a few servants that I feel like I need to level up, so, you know. We are in a similar boat. Guildfest awaits a great many. For the glories and wonder and power that it contains. All the embers that you could possibly desire. I mean, I've got over 250 golden apples, too, so, you know. I'm pretty sure I'll have the resources necessary, too. I'm watching. Should have realized that she wouldn't go down that easily when I saw her health, but I wasn't paying attention to health there, now was I? Yeah, it's fine. King Hassan, turn her to just ahead. Oh, that crit. Oh, I so enjoy King Hassan. I mean, I just more chose her because she had the bonus E on her. But yeah, my King Hassan is a beast. Level 100, 10, 10, 10. He hasn't been golden foed, but that's because Mash got the first max foeing. And now Melt is. After Melt is going to be a Resh, and then Shelter. You know? I gotta keep the waifus happy, you know? Waifus before bros. Even though King Hassan is the bros to bros sometimes. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-da-da-dum. And just a couple more. Thinking of using golden foes on Jarcher? Do it. Follow your heart, Jixter. Follow your heart, and if your heart leads you to a big sis like Jarcher, then so be it. Follow that heart. Let it guide you. And do not be ashamed of what your heart may reveal to you. Show no shame. Looking at BB bugs. Okay. There's some solo BB bug snows for everything. Good. Goody goody gumdrops. Goody goody gumdrops. Semi, let's see how you do. Semiramis. The caster in Assassin's container. That's what I was looking for. And now, press red until it's dead. Nice. Come on. Crit, 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 crit. Yes! Well done, Semiramis. Well done. And King Hassan can just destroy this rookie. QP Hell? Ah, yes, QP Hell. I mean, at least that is solved in Guildfest as well, you know. Guildfest solves many a problems, you know. I kind of forgot about the fact that there was 2 types of 4-star CEs. I'm brilliant, I swear. I cannot believe I forgot. I'm gonna have to check through my CEs again. See if it's worth it to maximum break the 1. And I can actually set up a proper support setup now that I think about it. Since I no longer have the bare minimum anymore. Good lord, this is all... It's all coming together, you know? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. One more quest after this one, then we get to do the do. And that'll be Dynamite. If poor Bonnie would just go down here. Good. No crits, though. That would have been into this faster. Why, Scott? Why would you not crit for me? Did I do something to offend you? See? Those 2 crit. They know when to crit. Alright, there we go. Now it should be night. Yep, night 6, so this will be the last one we need to do the do. And then we read the Anastasia Dojin. I feel like I hope she makes an appearance and doesn't just go so too damn hot or whatever it was. I mean, I get it. She doesn't like the heat, but you know, there's more to Anastasia than not liking heat, after all. She's a very deep and complex character. Parley on. What does Amirami's skills even do? MP increase. Interesting. Sure, why not? That Buster Resist down is actually potentially legendary. Very nice, actually. Very nice indeed. Okay. Now, I always thought Samirami's was just a discount shoot, but I don't know. I'd have to look into her a bit more, I feel. And this is check and mate, rookie. There we go. Nice and easy, simple and clean. Bum ba dum, bum ba da dun dun dun. Okay, and now to Servant Fest, where Miss Anastasia loves ramen noodles awaits us. She kind of is, but she doesn't have anybody to do us. Yeah, I noticed. Plus, Shutin is getting her strengthening in the next couple months. For I want to say it's. Is it her NP that's getting a strengthening, or is it her... One of her things is getting a strengthening that adds, like, toxin, I want to say, to make her poison stronger. Our samples are here. Everyone ready? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Anastasia and Katic. How do we know who Katic is? Not bad. In fact, I'd say it came out pretty well. Turns out it's pretty easy to churn out pages when the story's about something you like. Alright then, let's go. We're off to Sternfest. I mean, I guess Mashu could have given the reference material for Katic, and it could just be like a sign of fate, because we've determined this takes place in the one... Oh, I know, but like, timeline-wise, it doesn't make sense since this takes place before we ever met Caddock and Anastasia. So I determined that as long as both Oniland and the Samba Quet's Christmas don't have us ray shifting, that it was after Salem, there was a year of literal downtime with no major ray shifting things. Because we flew to here, after all. And then Christmas with Aresh was the last... Right, it was Christmas with Aresh after Slim, because Gil said that was our last time we would ray shift. Then it's a straight year of dead air in Chaldea. We're just sitting on our thumbs, twiddling, hanging out with servants for an entire year while waiting for the Inquisition to come, you know? Alright, I'm gonna say hi to the other clubs. Oh, and I'm gonna bring a few new copies of our books with me, too.
Yes, that means Mash and me are on sales duty this time.
Here's hoping we can do a good job. Oh, she gets to send me... Oh, that's cool. That does make her more viable, doesn't it?
Sup, I think, therefore, I'm bad.
Yeah, don't you mean you mad?
Now, don't start that up again. Anyway, congratulations on finishing your first doujin in a week. Now, let me see it. Yeah, here you go. Don't forget to pay. The Grand Duchess becomes obsessed with ramen during her visit to a foreign country and decides to travel the world in search of more, huh? This is great. Real great. And this Grand Duchess is especially appealing. Never underestimate the power of being able to draw cute girls. Thanks for a great book.
I've really grown to like Blackbeard more during this. I might not burn him if he tries to flirt with one of the waifus. Might. You know. Because I did it once before, but he's become more of a bro here, so.
Hello, could I trouble you for a copy as well?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Oh, that's not right.
Huh? What's not?
Right here, see, I'm using a fork instead of chopsticks.
Oh crap, I didn't realize that ramen's supposed to be eaten with chopsticks.
Dang it! I messed up!
Still, I can't say it's unpleasant to see myself as a main character, even if it's a bit embarrassing. Thank you for this, I'll treasure it forever. Now then, on a different subject, could you all gather around me, please? Sit now, check the camera, make sure we're all in frame, and... Thank you so much, see you around.
That's right, she knows how to take selfies. Somehow. Some way. Which is weird.
Excellent, now I'm one step closer to completing my servant collection.
What was that all about?
Selfies.
Man, kids today, no idea what goes through their minds.
I mean, is Anastasia really... Maybe Osaka taught her? Possibly. Although, I want to say that it was mentioned earlier in this summer event, even, that she was into selfies. That she taught somebody else about them. Fork instead of chopsticks. Damn it, she's right. I totally missed that. Oh god, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be. As your manager, it's my job to catch this sort of thing. We didn't even know what we were doing until it was too late.
True, we didn't catch this either.
Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to learn from the mistake and not make it next time.
In that case, what would you all say to having ramen for dinner tonight?
How sweet. Alright, and with that, we get Miss Anastasia loves ramen noodles. Lock it. Revolution exploded within the IC Kingdom, and the entire royal family fled to Japan, a nation on the precipice of an unprecedented age of ramen. The former Duchess and current part-time worker, Anastasia Nibutamenma Hosomeneva, toils without an end to fund her cross-Japan ramen journey alongside Rockboy, a boy she met and befriended in a chance encounter who one day dreams of opening his own ramen shop. I live for this single bowl of ramen. The next issue promises a ramen battle between the ramen champion Hozoin and Rockboy. Does Caddock translate to Rockboy roughly, I wonder? Well, that is another loop done. And now is the time where I think I will be calling this stream. Finished 2 of the 4 raids, which is quite a fair bit. We did our roll-off with Draconic, which was a very fun time. And we got another 2 loops done and another 2 dojins in the bag. I'm going to take this weekend to farm. I might or might not use some apples to boost up imagination and motivation to be closer to their peaks. So, for now, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope that you enjoyed this stream. Thank you once again to Draconic for being willing to do a roll-off with me. Even though he beat me, it was a close battle towards the end there, and I do look forward to doing more roll-offs against other people in the future. But again, thanks all so much for coming out. If you want to check out more, you can either check out my archives here on Twitch, or you can check my, if I remember the right thing. Nope, I don't remember the thing. I've got a YouTube link somewhere in there, but I cannot remember what the command is. I'll have to make sure I memorize that. But I've got a YouTube channel, gets all the backlog from here, and there's plenty more FGO stuff to watch on there. Once again, thanks all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody, and good luck with your rolls.